Hello, this is Mr. Henry. Welcome to lesson 1.5, Equations and Mental Math. So today's essential question is, how do I use mental math to solve an equation? So let's start with our vocabulary. Our vocabulary here is we have equation, solution, and solving an equation. Well, an equation is a mathematical sentence where two expressions are equal. For example, we have 3x equals 5. Both of these are expressions and they're considered equal. And we'll learn how to solve expressions like this later on. Solution is a number you can substitute for the variable to make the sentence true. So that's really, if I solved an equation, that's the number I'd plug in to make it true. And finally, solving an equation. It's finding all solutions to an equation, finding all of the answers. So let's first start by figuring out if a number is a solution. So here we're going to figure out, tell whether the variable is a solution to the equation m plus 5 equals 11. So I want to know, m plus 5 equals 11. Is 8, our first example, an answer to that problem? I'm just copying it down so you don't have to re-look over. M plus 5 equals 11. If I plugged in 8 in for m, would I get the answer 11? Well, let's see. 8 plus 5 equals 11. Do the math. 8 plus 5 is 13. Does 13 equal 11? No. So that is not a solution. So 8 does not work. Well, let's try 6. M plus 5 equals 11. If I plug in 6 for m, do I get my answer? 6 plus 5 is 11 equals 11. So did 6 work when I plugged it in? Yes. So 6 is considered a solution. So that works. Alright? Now, let's actually look at solving an equation on our own. So here we have the equation 3y equals 15. So, you want to ask yourself, 3 plus what equals 15? This is all in your head. 3 plus what number is 15? Hopefully, you're thinking, if I have 3 plus 12, that equals 15. Because 3 plus 12, well, it equals 15. So in this problem, our answer of y, or our variable of y, equals 12. That is our solution. Y equals 12. Okay. Let's look at a second example before I give you one to try on your own. 15 divided by g equals 5. So you're going to ask yourself, 15 divided by what equals 5? So think of your times tables. 15 divided by what is 5? Hopefully you're thinking 15 divided by 3 equals 5. So our solution here, g equals, well, 3. That is our answer. That's the number we can plug in for the variable to make this side equal that side. Alright. So let's look at an application of this. When would we use an equation? Well, here we have a little word problem. It says, a cyclist rides 80 miles on her bike. The average rate of speed was 20 miles per hour. How long does her ride last? Well, I can give you a little equation to do this. Off to the side here, the distance formula. Our formula, d equals r times t. Distance equals the rate, which is the speed, how fast they're going, times time. So once we know two of these things, we can solve this equation. Now let's look at this problem we have here. distance. What is our distance in this problem? How far did she go? Well, she went 80 miles. That's the distance. Okay, distance equals rate times time. Rate. How fast did she go? So let's reread it again. Does it say how fast she went? The average rate of speed was 20 miles per hour. That's how fast she went. 20 miles per hour. So we need to figure out what is her time. Well, 80 equals 20 times what? Well, once you start thinking about your times tables, you think that, well, 80 is 20 times 4. So our answer here is our writer, rode her bike for 4 hours. And that's the solution to our equation. Okay? So this has been lesson 1.6, looking at solving equations using mental math. Hope to see you again later. Bye-bye.